live TV show all about the legal aspects of your business to help educate you on complex legal terms in an easy to understand manner, to help understand why you need to do certain things in your business from a legal point of view, and to help you develop a plan for the future. Our mission at Business Legal Lifecycle is to help empower all small to medium-sized businesses around the world to get access to legal advice so that they can help build their communities and make the world a better place.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Business Legal Lifecycle TV. Today is our first show for 2019, so happy New Year everyone. Hope you have a great 2019. We'll be continuing with our podcast and our shows here at Business Legal Lifecycle. So Jeremy, say hello to everyone and Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you, Craig, although we have already said Happy New Year, but Happy New Year as well. And Happy New Year to all our listeners and our viewers. I hope you had a really productive and enjoyable and relaxing festive season.
Yeah, absolutely. So today it's a Monday, so we're doing Fast Fix Monday. And the topic for today's discussion is 5 things to look out for in an investor in your business. So as I said, 2019, we want that to be your best year ever in your business, whether you're starting out or you've got an existing business. And the information that we share on a regular basis here, we think is valuable to the life cycle of your business. So we'll kick in today's show, 5 things to look out for an investor. Jeremy, do you want to start with the first thing that we've come up with you need to look out for?
Yeah, thanks, Craig. So the first one is that you've got to recognize that first and foremost that you are choosing a partner, not just money. So people are differentiable, money is not. You need to go in with the mindset and imagine yourself spending a significant amount of time with this person because they're going to be in your business, they're going to be giving you guidance. You need to make sure that there's a mutual connection and mutual respect, and you've always got to ask them what we like to call the proverbial airport test. If there was a snowstorm and you were stuck at the airport with that person, would you want to pull out your hair, be neutral, and be glad for unexpected quality time? So that's the first one. Craig, number 2.
Yeah, absolutely. So number 2 is about assessing the specific value gaps in your business and whether or not the investor that you're thinking about bringing on board can help fill those gaps. So in order to do that, you obviously need to determine his or her ability to do so. Now, this, as Jeremy said, this is beyond the money. You need to be looking at the actual person and their skills. What are the gaps? Are there any critical team members at the investment firm that can help fill them, etc.? Partnerships, customer relationships that investor may have. So you want to have a look at the investor, whether or not they've got investor that you bring in may be able to go beyond the money and provide other value to your business. So that's the second one. Number 3, Jeremy.
Yeah, great. So the third one is how much time, real time, and commitment will the investor have for you? So like most things, when you're bringing someone in, and whether they're joining your board or they're helping you out or they're whatever they're doing in your business, everyone's got the same amount of hours in the day. So they've got the same amount of time. So you've got to figure out what time commitment they can make to you, and therefore what time commitment they have for other things in their life and their business. So you need to make sure that's understood up front, that you know how much time that they're going to put into your business, and that you get that commitment and you get that in writing so that you know where they're going. Because often an investor might also have other investments that they might make after yours, so you need to make sure that they're committed to a certain number of hours or a certain amount of time that they're going to put into your business so that you're not left holding the bag if they get a new shiny object that they want to chase. Craig, number 4.
Yeah, absolutely. So number 4 is about determining exactly what the time horizon or timings around their investment. So it might be that they're looking for a long-term investment, might be a short-term investment, whatever the time frame on. It's very important to talk about that before you actually go into the actual transaction. So you want alignment and transparency with the investment partner, and obviously the time horizon goes into how long someone expects to be in the investment before something's going to happen. So some form of event, it might be all repaid or something along the way that there's a trigger event in there that they know and they expect something to be happening at that stage. So with all of these sorts of things, it's important to speak about it and go through things like this and document it rather than just getting the investment. So that's the fourth one, which is about when things might actually happen in regards to the investment, which I think is a pretty important one. If you just leave it open-ended, then you're going to set yourself up for some issues. So the fifth and final one, which I think flows on that, about looking into things and taking it pretty seriously.
Yeah, so thanks, Frank. So the fifth one is due diligence. So with anything in business, whether or not you're employing someone, whether or not you're buying a bubusiness, no matter what you're doing, you've got to do your due diligence and do some traditional reference checking. So, we want to look at what other investments that investor has made and talk to the people that actually that worked with. Make sure that you ask some questions about how it actually worked. What did they promise? How did they keep their promise? You want to make sure that the investor is actually someone who genuinely keeps their word, and they may not not keep their word for nefarious reasons. There might be just the case that they might have had a bad relationship, but you need to find out exactly where they're going, what they're doing, and what they've done in the past. So as with a marriage, when things are going well, it's easy for everyone to be happy. But when things go sideways or fail, that's when you see someone's true colours come out. So you want to see what those true colours are. So the more comprehensive and less traditional reference checking that you've done with the companies that they've invested with people that they've worked with, is going to help you come out on top and make sure that you make the right investment. So Craig, that's our top 5 things to look out for in an investor.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. If you have any questions, please get in touch. This is show 164, I believe. So if you need to want to check out the show notes, jump onto the website, businesslegal.lifecycle.com.au/164 for show 164. If you've got any questions about today's show or anything else you want to add for future shows, please get in touch with us. We'll be back again later in the week on Wednesday for our education show. So that's it from us. Jeremy, you got anything else you wanted to share with our listeners or viewers?
No, I think just everyone get in there, get cracking for 2019.
Excellent. All right. Thanks, everyone. See you next time.
Bye.